Hi there, my name is Dr. Steve Lortz, and I'm born and raised here in Sarasota, Florida, and I've been doing beach weddings and garden weddings since 1985.
And I'm Debra, and I'm also a Florida girl. I was born in Miami, and I met this man 12 years ago, and we fell in love, and we've been doing weddings, and I've joined his wedding business, and I love it.
Well, I think what makes Weddings by Lortz very unique is Debra and I are a team, and when they work with me as a wedding officiant, they're also working with Debra. We have brides from Ohio, Indiana, Europe, and when they contact us, they can talk to Debra, they can talk to me, and we're there to help them with any details they need. I already know the type of ceremony they want before we get out on the beach. We've planned the wedding, we've planned the vows they want. They can write their own, make it very personable. And then we get there the day of the wedding and we run everything for them. We make sure the guests are out on the beach, we work with the photographer, the musician. The real key, we believe, and what we strive for a good, simple wedding is that the bride and groom don't need to remember anything, they don't need to memorize anything. They just need to truly relax and enjoy the moment, and we come in as a very strong team and handle all the details and make sure they just have a very relaxed moment. And the key is to enjoy the ceremony itself and have fun at your wedding ceremony. I think the beach itself is what makes it magical. The sunsets that we experience on the beach are just breathtaking. And sometimes when it's a stormy day, the sunsets are even more beautiful. You know, some of the beach weddings we do are very, very private. We can get a private beach out on Longboat where there's literally nobody there. They own the beach. Or we can go on Siesta Key where you're going to get married within hundreds and hundreds of people all around you. And part of the fun is the crowd around you, the people that aren't a part of the wedding ceremony. When the wedding is over, you'll have hundreds of people applauding and cheering, and just these people love a wedding. And they're very good. They don't interfere with the ceremony. But
very respectful.
And the beaches are free, the beaches are beautiful, and we go anywhere from up to St. Pete to Inglewood to Siesta Key, Lido, Longboat.
And a lot of times the guests have never been to a beach wedding, so it's really just eye-opening. It's so cool to see them coming on the beach all dressed up, and they're like, wow. And it's freeing, and it's more casual, and it's open spaces. It's really cool.
Well, what I liked about him was when he did a wedding, it was always fun. That was the theme. And that was so important because I've been to quite a few weddings where they just didn't seem like people were having fun. I've seen weddings where the person is looking down at the clipboard and really not looking at the people or looking at the bride and the groom all the time. And it's very important that it's done that way, I think. And he's a master at it.
Hi, I'm Judy Landers Niedenfuhr. I had a wonderful career in film and television. Then I met my husband, Tom Niedenfuhr, who was playing for the Dodgers at the time, and we got married and decided to raise a family and move away from Hollywood. And we came to Sarasota, Florida. The first year we moved to Sarasota, we decided to renew our wedding vows. And of course, we heard about Steve Lortz, who was this wonderful officiant.
Judy Landers approached me about performing the renewal of vows ceremony. Both their daughters were young girls, and beautiful young girls. I had known her husband from his baseball career, and it was just a beautiful ceremony. And I could truly feel the love they had and the commitment they had for one another.
Steve's ceremony was definitely magical and heartfelt. So when my daughter got married, maybe 15 years later, of course we went back to Steve.
Our actual wedding ceremony went off without a hitch. Steve guided everybody through everything, and the whole evening was magical. One of the most memorable things about my wedding was when Steve blew the conch shell. It was such a unique touch, nobody had ever seen anything like it.
I blow it 3 times at a wedding ceremony to symbolize that your marriage may be filled with patience and kindness and joy. And then I step back and I blow the Florida conch shell.
If anyone's looking for an officiant for their wedding, I would definitely recommend Steve Lortz. He made the wedding ceremony magical and heartfelt and entertaining for the guests.